What up, my fellow Knicks fans? This is your guy Marcellus Ease, and don't panic quite yet. Now it seems like our beloved Knicks, we missed the Kyrie Irving train, and now everybody's going all groupie for Kevin Durant. Now there's a few factors coming into this Kevin Durant situation that we got to look into, both on our end and also on his end. Now starting off on our end, it seems like the infamous pimp hand of Scott Perry is going to hold all these groupie Knicks fans back from, going Google over Kevin Durant. The Knicks are pretty much committed to the rebuild. Right now it looks like it's going to be a full rebuild. We should be able to re-sign Porzingis. We did save $12 million in cap space, but we're going to be on the hook for $6.5 million because of that Joakim Noah deal. Now, Joakim Noah is going to be on that, on the Knicks salary cap. He's on the hook for 2 extra years on top of this year. So that's one thing that's going to be hindering us, from getting at least 2 max free agents, or even like 2 top free agents. In order for us to get that second free agent, whether he's top tier or kind of almost on that top tier range, anywhere from like the 15th best player all the way down to like the 25th, that second tier class, we're gonna have to drop Tim Hardaway Jr.'s contract and Courtney Lee. Those definitely gotta come off the books. Also, looking back, Walt Clyde Frazier had an interview in Sirius Radio not too long ago where he said Kevin Durant is pretty much going to have an asterisk next to his name for the rest of his career, or unless he wins a championship somewhere else. And unfortunately for Kevin Durant, he actually cares what people think. This is very unfortunate. If Kevin Durant still has that mentality of listening to other people and caring about what they think, he'll leave Golden State, and that's dangerous. See, if he comes to New York, we always have to wonder, wow, he really cared what other people thought, and he left a perfect situation in Golden State to come here, in which the media here will chew his ass out even worse. I mean, if he thought the media was on his ass to begin with, wait till he comes to New York. His Twitter handles are gonna blow up. When I say Twitter handles, I mean handles, all of them. His fake account, his real accounts, they're all gonna get blown up. We all gotta admit, Golden State, that is a perfect situation for Kevin Durant. They play the type of system that he plays well with. He runs without the ball. He plays off ball really well. They already have their system players within the system, and all he gotta do is catch and shoot, play good defense. What superstar couldn't ask for more than that? Golden State drafted all their players. They recruited 1 free agent, and it's Kevin Durant. They played the game very well, and a lot of the hate is because of that. The only thing I have to say is that if Kevin Durant has a strong mentality, he can curve all the outside noise and go for history. Him, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, they all have the opportunity to make history by winning multiple championships, even 7 when it's all said and done. Maybe not back to back to back, but they have the opportunity to win about 7 championships. They're going to be dominating for a while. Now everyone believes Golden State already had enough, and they didn't need Kevin Durant, and this is where all this hate stems from. But that's not the case. Well, you have to understand what LeBron James did to the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 NBA Finals. LeBron James had a mental edge over them. He beat them 3-1. He forever was going to have a mental edge over those guys in the finals. Let's just say Golden State never got Kevin Durant. If there was another Game 7 with the Warriors, between the Cavs and the Warriors, LeBron James has a full mental advantage over all those guys. Those guys might even have a breakdown. You saw Stephen Curry, what had happened to him in last year's finals when he had a bad game. He broke down, he cried. LeBron James had an advantage over those guys. That's why they went out and got Durant. But it wasn't a bad move on their part. They took it up another level. That's all. But like I said, a lot of stuff has to happen. In order for us to get Durant, some guys have to come off the books. And for what Tim Hardaway does, I'm not saying it's not enough, but it's not that far away from a role player. When you combine the offense and the defense, and if playing at a very high playoff level, his defense is going to be lacking a lot, and his offensive skill set, it's just not going to be efficient enough. He's a volume shooter. It's not going to be efficient enough. Like, for $70 million, it's too much. But we'll see what happens. Everybody don't get too gaga over Kevin Durant. Like I said, if he can't handle the media outside of New York and just people bickering, and he's a champion, he has everything he ever wanted, and he's still going back and forth with people on Twitter, he's mentally not what we need here in New York. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. Yo, man, we got to stop going groupie over some of these guys, man. This shit got to end. we looking worse than some of these side chicks out here. But you guys stay safe. Peace.